Good evening, hockey fans. Thanks for joining us Tuesday, February 11th, 2020. We have a state playoff matchup here at the Edge Ice Arena in Bentonville, Illinois, between the Eagles Hockey Club and the Fenwick Friars. Eagles are going to come out with their blue uniforms on with gold and white. Fenwick will have their home whites with black. These teams wouldn't normally meet, so this will be an interesting matchup. They're evenly matched, and we were looking forward to it. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the game. Thanks for joining us, folks. All right, Eagles fans, here we go. Get ready here for the puck drop to start the game here. We'll have Roar between the pipes. Looks like we'll have Gilchrist, Egan, and Latito as the opening line. McGinnis and Matt Guinness on the back end. Latito's going to face off against 95. Fenwick does not have numbers on their shoulders, so we'll do the best we can here. Refs directing a little bit of traffic here before we get going. We'll get this squared away and be off and running. We have 15-minute periods here. The state tournament at the JV level. Getting everything squared away here. All right, folks, we got it all squared away. We're ready to go. Tito faces off, 50-50 puck. Eagles battle for it. Fenwick comes up with it. Gilchrist takes it right back at center ice. Knocked off his stick where Egan picks it up. Egan sends it in the Fenwick end. Egan picks it up in the far circle. Let's take it off his stick. Fenwick moves it out. McGinnis is going to pick that up. We'll circle back at center ice, take a look. Cross ice pass finds Egan. Egan steps in. He'll bring it around the boards. Chase is on. Latito picks it up in the far corner there. In the half boards, moved up. Matt Guinness has it, throws it right in the slot. Egan puts it on goal. Made a shot. In the save, the puck went over the net. Now Gilchrist looks for a lane as he's pressed in the glass. Fenwick looks to come out, but McGinnis will take it right at the line there. Rolls off his stick. Fenwick moves in. That's going to be ruled off sides with 14-14 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be just outside the Eagles zone, and the dot in front of us. Looks like we'll have Gleason, 72, stepping in against 97 from Fenwick. Gleason wins it. DeVince gives chase back in his own end. He'll pick it up in the far corner, ringing around the boards, try the other side. Gavin Ryan gets there first. He moves it up the boards, but it's knocked off his stick. Westfall moves it to the point, held in. That weak shot is blocked down easily by the Eagles, and they move out. Gavin Ryan crosses center ice, moves right in. He's sandwiched by three Fenwick players. Puck still loose. Gleason with the shot. Save made, and there was a rebound to be had. Gleason picks it up, moves it down low. That puck moves right. They try to center it, but Fenwick comes out. Cruising through the neutral zone. 15 steps right in. 15 takes a look. 25 has it at the point. He'll move it into the slot. That's kicked out of there. Now Westfall finishes the job. 15 has it. Tries to center it. They move it to the near circle. Take a look. Here's a shot that deflects off a couple Eagles players. Curbs to the far boards. They just shovel it in. That moves right into the crease. Roar's just going to cover that up. Take no chances. Get a whistle. With 13-16 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Roar. Here's blocker and stick side. Lynn's going to step in against 71 of Fenwick. Fenwick controls. They try to backhand it, but that's deflected out. Novosel gives chase in the far corner. He has some time, takes a look, moves it to Montalvo, who chips it to Maslowski. They exit the zone. Eagles cross center ice. Maslowski steps right in, puts a shot. That went wide of the net. That puck caroms up to the half boards on the near side. Montalvo holds it in at the point, sends it down low. Number 11 for Fenwick's going to ring it up the boards. McGinnis has it at the line there, but he's contested. Eagles hold it in nonetheless. Lynn maybe got hooked there, but no call. Fenwick circles behind their own net, and they'll look to move out, and they do chip it out, but DeVince is going to get there right at center ice, look to move the puck. Novosel in his own end gets it to McGinnis, cross ice pass, that's intercepted by Fenwick. They step right in, move right to the slot, 55, but he's sandwiched by Eagles. Egan tries to come out. He's pushed into the boards right in front of the bench. Maslowski to throw that out to center ice where Fenwick moves right back in. Number 11 takes a look, top of the near circle. Here he goes, big shot, save made by Rohrer. He hangs on with 12-11 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Rohrer, his glove side. Latito steps in against 95 of Fenwick. Latito wins it, and he plays the puck right to the line and out. Fenwick throws it in. McGinnis pops that right back out, finds Latito at the Fenwick line, and he'll throw that in deep. 25 picks it up for Fenwick, but Gilchrist is there momentarily. Gets a little help from Latito. Now Gilchrist has it in the goal line, moves it right in the crease. That was defended nice, and Fenwick looks to move out. 24. Can't quite get it out, and now does, but the Eagles pick it up right at center ice. Fenwick takes it back. Latito, nice defense there, and he'll send it in deep. So the Eagles give chase. Number 17 for Fenwick. He's going to circle behind his own net. He's contested right away by the Eagles' forecheck. Now they give it up. Vinny Ryan sends it in deep. 25 circles around, and Gleason's going to get there. Moved up, defense, moving in. Just missed on that shot there, and here comes Fenwick. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Move right in the zone. Move it right to the slot. Take a look. Here's a shot they score. With 11:14 left to go in the first period, Fenwick strikes first. No panic here on this Eagles team. They come from behind all the time. Gleason's going to step in against 97. Gleason wins it. Back to DeVence. DeVence crosses center ice, sends it in deep. He rings it around the boards. Joey Gleason's going to get there. He moves it down low in the near corner. Now 55 for Fenwick, takes a look. He looks to move out. That's contested there by DeVence. Move to Gleason. Chris Gleason tries to put it on goal from the far circle. Went right through the crease. And it stays down low. Now Fenwick has it. They'll look to move out. Nice play there by Westfall. Holding the puck in. And Joey Gleason tries to center it, but that's contested. That's a delayed call if there ever was one. Now we're waiting. Fenwick just clears it out of there. They'll ice it. They say no icing. Westfall picks it up. And it's even a delayed whistle there. We'll be back momentarily with the call. So Eddie Ryan gets 2 minutes hooking, or tripping, I'm sorry there. Maslowski's going to step in, circle to the right of Rohrer. 50-50 pockets in the skates. Fenwick comes out with it. They move it to the point. Now to the half boards. Back to the point. Maslowski got a stick on that, but 55 holds it. And he moves it down the half boards. He's defended. Goes cross ice to 17. His shot is kicked out of there by Rohrer. 24 plays it behind the goal. They take a look. Move it to the slot. Nice stick there by McInnes. Big drive by 17. Eaten up easily by Rohrer, and he hangs on and gets a whistle. 10:04 left to go here in the first period. Got a minute 35 of penalty kill time still on Eddie Ryan's tripping call. Face-off circle to the left of Rohrer. Looks like Gilchrist to step in against 95 of Fenwick. Drop the puck. 50-50 puck moves to the boards, and now Fenwick holds it at the point. They move to the circle. They go across ice to the far point. Move it D to D. Top of the near circle. Here's a shot. Went over the net. 17 holds it on the half board to the far side. Tries to throw it deep. That's contested by DeVence. And that puck comes out of the zone. And they battle for it right at the Eagles line. Fenwick does move it in. The Eagles move it right back out. That should have been an offsides call. Gleason has it. Cross ice pass. Throws that all the way down. A minute left on Eddie Ryan's penalty. Fenwick regroups behind their net, and they'll come charging out of the zone. Crossing center ice, the little chip play, steps right into the Eagles zone. That shot is contested, and the Eagles just send that out. Gavin Ryan gives chase. He may be the first one to be there, but 17 just beat him. Gavin Ryan plays the body. Fenwick picks it up behind their net, and they'll look to break out. Fenwick out of their zone, crosses center ice. They just send that in deep. Again, it's going to get there behind the net. He rings it around the boards. That exits the zone. Gleason picks it up. He's got a little opportunity there, but that's defended nice by Fenwick. Now Westfall gets it back to Gleason, and they just send it in deep. Fenwick goes D to D behind their net. And they just look to throw it out of there and do. Gilchrist to pick that up at center ice. Fenwick takes it off their stick. They step right in, move it to the slot. But that's a slow roller in on Rohrer. He'll just cover that up and get a whistle. Looks like we have 3 seconds to go here on Ryan's penalty. We're going to face off circle to the left of Rohrer. Latito steps in against 71. Fenwick. Fenwick puts it right on goal. The puck squirted loose, but DeVince was there. Eagles send it all the way down. That's going to be icing with 8:22 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Rohrer. Latito step in against 71 of Fenwick. Drop the puck. Fenwick comes up to it in the circle. Now the Eagles take it back. Egan came out of the zone, left the puck there. Latito picked it up, and he'll send it into the Fenwick zone. 17 has it right in front of their bench. He'll chip it out to center ice. McInnes, nice play to McGinnis. And they'll send it in. 25 for Fenwick. Almost collides with his own player. Now it's knocked off his stick. Nice play by Egan. Gilchrist comes up with it. He absorbs a hit. Latito, turnaround shot, never got on goal. Now Latito gets it on the boards. He'll send it in deep. 25. He's pressed on the glass. Eagles come up with it. Here's a shot by Egan. Save made. And they battle for it in the near corner. Fenwick taking off their stick. Gilchrist, the shot. Never got on goal. Now a stuff attempt by Latito. Fenwick covers up. We'll get a whistle here. 7:36 left to go here in the first period. We'll get an offensive draw. Circle to the right of the Fenwick netminder. Can't get a number. It's going to be his blocker and stick side. Good push here by the Eagles. Lynn's going to step in for the faceoff. I'll take that, check that. That's Maslowski. Moves right to the slot. Fenwick comes out with it. They'll move it to center ice where Westphal takes a look. He goes all the way back to his own line. Looks to move it out. That puck's defended. Fenwick takes it over right at the Eagles line. Little stick handling. Montalvo picks it up. Gets it to Glenn. Puck squirts away from him, and Westphal looks to move it to the point. 11 holds it in for Fenwick. There's a shot that deflects off of Westphal's skates. They try to center it, but that's defended nice by the Eagles. Westphal has it. He'll throw it around the boards. Montalvo picks it up in the half boards on the far side. Little chip play finds Maslowski out of the zone, and they battle for it in the neutral zone. Fenwick throws it in. Westphal's there. He'll get it right out. Number 11 for Fenwick's going to step right back in. Takes a look. His shot hit DeVince. DeVince picks it up. Brings it around the boards. He's pressed in the glass. Eddie Ryan. He has a hard time with it on the half board to the far side, but fights right through it and still picks it up. Nice play. Little cross-ice pass. Didn't connect with Gleason, but Gavin Ryan picks up the chain, steps right in the zone, sends it in deep. Eddie Ryan fighting for it in the far corner. Fenwick looks to move it. They're contested. Now they step out and move it to the line. Now a little chip play finds 13. He moves it right in the zone. 95 moves right in the slot. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer. Big rebound. He covers it up. And we get a whistle. And the boys commence. 6:11 left to go here in the first period. This game's heating up a little bit. Face-off circle to the right of Rohrer. 97 for Fenwick steps in against 26 Latito of Eagles. It's in the skates. Latito comes up with it. There's a shot by Fenwick that went wide of the net. They'll pick it up in the near corner. 88 absorbs a hit, moves it to 97. It's knocked off his stick. McGinnis picks it up. He'll circle behind his own net. He's being chased. He's able to move it to Egan on the half boards. Egan chip play finds Latito. Latito's off and running. Going to pick it up, backhanded play. That's contested by Fenwick. Gilchrist to pick up the change. He moves it down low. Gilchrist and Latito. Gilchrist pressed against the glass there. Egan's in there as well as they try to dig the puck out. 5 players digging at it. Puck comes out. Fenwick comes up with it in the near circle. They'll look to move out and do. Cross-ice pass. 88 moves right in. He's going to step in all alone. Takes a look, takes a shot, shot it over the net. Puck comes loose. And nice defense by the Eagles there, as Fenwick had a wide open net. Eagles move it out. Egan finds Gilchrist. It's off his skates. Fenwick takes it back at center ice. They throw it right back in. 97's going to pick it up. He moves around. He's defended. Now Montalvo takes a look. Montalvo gets it to Gilchrist. They get it out of the zone. Montalvo's still fighting for it. He's all alone on the backhand. Moves it in deep. Ref's not trying to call any penalties. Glenn had it roll off his stick. Moves it to the line. Boys are whiffing at it a little bit here. Eagles throw it in deep. 25's going to move it. That's knocked out by Maslowski. Now Fenwick throws it to the boards. Fenwick just gets it out. Glenn's there battling. Maslowski steps right back in with the puck. Now he's muscling in the far circle. Moves down low. Takes a look for a lane. That puck's up. They're going to whistle that as knocked down with a high stick. With 4:23 left to go here in the first period. I believe they're going to move the face-off all the way down. Yep, they will. Face-off's going to be circled to the left of Rohrer. Looks like 71 from Fenwick was going to step in against 72 Gleason of the Eagles. Gleason hacks at it. They move it to the point, but 11's there. Here's a shot. Hit his own guy. Still loose right in front. Nice kick there by DeVince. Moved to the line, but held in. Going to get a whistle stopping play here. Slashing's going to be the call. I believe it's on Fenwick. We'll be back momentarily with the call. Eagles go on their first power play. Number 50 goes off. 2 minutes for slashing for Fenwick. We get a face-off just in front of the Eagles bench outside of their zone. Maslowski wins it clean. McGinnis is going to pick that up in his own end. He'll take a look. Nice reversal there. He's going to find Gilchrist. Gilchrist to Maslowski. Cross-ice pass finds Egan at center ice. Egan's going to move right in. Egan, here's a shot. Missed the net. Egan hustles down, picks up the puck, moves it to Maslowski. Takes a look. Eagles set up shop. They get it to McGinnis. Here's a shot that's deflected up and gloved down by Fenwick. Egan picks it up. They move it to the point. There's McGinnis again. Moves it down low. Maslowski tried to step in. He got his pocket picked, and Fenwick clears the puck. Rohrer's going to play that. Fenwick holds it in. Now Latito's going to pick it up behind his own net. He's got some time. Latito's going to reverse and come cruising out of the zone. Latito steps across center ice. Latito absorbs a hit. He's moved off the puck. Fenwick sends it all the way down. About a minute left of power play time here for the Eagles. Rohrer's going to stop that for McGinnis. McGinnis, move it up. Finds Glenn. Little chip play. Finds Gleason. He's moved off the puck by 13 of Fenwick, who's going to move in shorthanded. He's moved off the puck at the top of the circle. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Rohrer. Another shot. It's under him. Nice save by Rohrer, and he gets a whistle as Fenwick gets two good chances shorthanded, but Rohrer beat them both. Got 2:53 left to go here in the first period. 40 seconds of power play time for the Eagles. Face off in the defensive zone, circle to the left of Rohrer. Chris Gleason's going to step in for the Eagles against 15 of Fenwick. Fenwick wins it. Number 11 tries to put it on goal. That's contested as they're hacking at it. McGinnis chips it out of the zone. Fenwick's going to pick it up at center ice. They'll move to their own line and look to move it out. Rohrer's going to stop that for DeVince. DeVince has some time. He'll move it to Montalvo. Just off his stick. Fenwick takes it right back in. McGinnis chips it. Nice play. The boys are passing well. Gleason comes charging through the neutral zone. Moves right in. He tomahawks one up in there. Goalie didn't know if he had it or not. He looked behind him as it was in his glove. 2:23 left to go here in the first period. Eagles get an offensive draw. It's going to be circled to the right of the Fenwick netminder. 10 seconds of power play time left. Be nice to put one in the net here. Latito will step in against 95 of Fenwick. Fenwick wins it, and they clear the zone, and the race is on. Fenwick's going to get there first. Number 13 moves into the far circle. He moves it right in the crease. That's sticked out of there by Rohrer. Gilchrist picks it up. He has a hard time with it. Gilchrist, he's going to throw it behind, ring it up the boards. Fenwick's going to get there first. 17 pinching, moves into the near circle, takes a look. Now into the slot. Eagles kick it out of there. They move it right back in the slot on the backhand. Rohrer with the save. Egan picks it up. He's going to move it to Latito. Latito moves, sidesteps ahead, moves right into the zone, still fighting for it. Here's a shot by Egan, save made by Fenwick. He gets a whistle here. 1:43 left to go in the first period. We're going to face off circle to the left of the Fenwick netminder. Glenn steps in against 17 of Fenwick. Glenn tries to put it on goal, didn't quite get there. Fenwick picks up the change, they move it. Maslowski has it. The half board to the far side, sends it down low. 55 tries to pitchfork it, but Montalvo's there. Now Maslowski. Fenwick comes charging out. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. 15 moves into the zone, top of the far circle, moves to the slot. Couldn't handle it. Now they move it right to the slot. Bang, bang, play. Roar beat him. 97 with the one-time attempt. He still has the puck. He'll throw it to the point. 55, big windup, but fanned on it. And the Eagles look to move out, and do. Here's Glenn crossing the neutral zone. Moves right in. It's knocked off his stick. Westfall with the shot. Save made by Fenwick. End-to-end action here. Fenwick's going to look to move out, and do. They'll just throw it in the Eagles' end. They'll say no icing, so Westfall's forced to play. Westfall, nice play there. Gets to Vince with time and space. Looks for Latito. They'll say no icing as Fenwick played it. They'll move it. Number 11 picks it up, and he'll just backhand it out to center ice where McGinnis picks it up. McGinnis moves it to Novosel. Back to McGinnis. And they move it to center ice. Egan's there, but he's contested. Now McGinnis picks up the change. He's got some room, steps right in. McGinnis, his shot went wide. 25 left it for 17. They take a look. They'll clear the zone as 71 steps in. 71 absorbs a hit. Nice play by McGinnis. Gets a little help from Latito. 23 picks it up behind him. That shot went through the crease. 35 picks it up, moving it to the point. Here's a big shot. That deflects before it got on goal. That horn signifies the end of the first period. Fenwick will take a 1-0 lead into the second period. We'll be back momentarily with the call to start the second period. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready to start the second period. Teams are switching sides as we speak. Eagles going to start with Gleason, Ryan, and Eddie Ryan and Gavin Ryan. McGinnis and Westfall on the back end. Obviously, Roar in goal. Eagles control off the jaw. Eddie Ryan's going to chip it to the Fenwick line where they move right out. 24 finds 95. They step right in. Here's a big shot. Save made by Roar. He holds on. 14:48 left to go in the second period. We'll get a face-off circle to the right of Roar. No changes by either team, so they'll drop the puck here. 95 against 72 of the Eagles. Chris Gleason. Fenwick controls. They move it to the point. Now down to the half boards. Top of the circle. They battle for it. Gleason comes out with it momentarily, but Fenwick has it too. Now they move to the top of the far circle. And they move down low. 13. Almost lost that edge, but was able to move it. Eagles are there. Eddie Ryan picks it up in the near corner. He's pressed in the glass. Fenwick takes it over. 13. He's pressed in the glass, but moved it to 95. Cross-ice pass. There's a shot. That's defended nicely by Gavin Ryan. He picks it up on the far boards. He's contested. McGinnis gives help. Fenwick comes up with it. They move it to the far circle. Now right in the slot. Turnaround shot. That's defended. Here's another shot. Roar's there. Puck squirts out to the line. Eagles hack at it. Now Gleason picks up control and exits the zone. Crosses center ice. Gleason sends it right in on goal. Goalie has a hard time with it, 33, but Fenwick picks up possession. They'll move out as the Eagles are making wholesale changes. Fenwick throws it all the way down. That's going to be icing with 13:46 left to go in the second period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of number 33, the Fenwick netminder. Maslowski steps in, take the draw. He'll try to put it right on goal and just missed the crease there. Montalvo picks it up in the near boards. Takes a look. Here's a shot. Save made, but there was a rebound. They moved it out. McKenna sends it in deep. Number 11 for Fenwick's going to ring it around the boards to the near side. DeVince gets there first, absorbs a hit, and then finds the puck. Moves it to Maslowski. Moves it right in the slot. Montalvo missed it. Here's a shot by Glenn. Save made by Fenwick. We'll get a whistle here, stopping play. 13:23 left to go in the second period. We're getting a penalty here to Fenwick. 97 goes 2 minutes. Oh, that's not 97, my fault. 55, 2 minutes for roughing. Eagles go to the power play here. They'll get an offensive draw that's circled to the right of number 33. Good opportunity for the Eagles here. Maslowski, he'll try to put it right on goal as he normally does. Didn't quite get there, but Latito's going to hold it in at the point. Moves it down low. Maslowski gives chase. He pokes it down to Egan behind the net. Egan takes a look. Egan moves it to McGinnis, top of the circle. McGinnis sends it down low, but Fenwick's there, and they'll look to move out, and do. They move it to 895. Center ice 2-on-1, shorthanded. They move right in the circle. That centering play didn't connect. Maslowski's going to pick it up. Maslowski finds McGinnis in stride, steps right in the Fenwick zone. He'll pull up on the far point, leaves it for Maslowski. Takes a look. Here's a shot. Glove save by number 33, and he holds on. 12:46 left to go here in the second period. Eagles have 1:23 of power play time left. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of 33. Gilchrist to step in for the Eagles. 50-50 puck. It's in their skates. Eagles dig it out. Montalvo moves it to DeVince. Here's a shot. That's knocked down before it got on goal. Now they have it in the near circle. They move it. DeVince, nice little chip play, but that's intercepted. Now Latito picks it up at center ice. He'll move it to Montalvo. Montalvo takes a look. He regroups at center ice. His pass is intercepted. Montalvo takes it right back, gets it to Gilchrist. Gilchrist's going to step in. Takes a look. Big shot. Hit the side of the net. Gilchrist takes a look, tries to move it to the front. That's contested. DeVince is going to get there. He sends it down low. Gilchrist in the far corner. That's missed off his puck, but now he gets it right back. Gilchrist takes a look, moves it to the half boards. DeVince. Here's a shot. That's deflected off a leg. Latito has it. He hacks at it. Fenwick comes right out, and they're all alone. 88 moves right in, takes a look, steps around Rohr, and puts it in the back of the net. Shorthanded goal for Fenwick with 11:51 left to go here in the second period. Fenwick's up 2-0. Gleason steps in for the faceoff against 95 of Fenwick. Fenwick wins it. 17's forced back in his own end. He's harassed there by Eddie Ryan. McGinnis throws that right back in. They'll say that's offsides as Eddie Ryan touched it. So faceoff will come out of the Fenwick end. They'll put it in the dot right in front of us, just outside of the Fenwick zone. No changes by either team, so they'll drop the puck here. Gleason against 95. Fenwick wins it, and they throw it into the Eagles' end. McGinnis gives chase. He takes a look, goes D to D, finds McGinnis. McGinnis can't get it out. Fenwick holds it in. Gavin Ryan's there and does help chip it out. Eddie Ryan picks up the puck at center ice, moves right in as he's hooked. Gavin Ryan, they move it to Gavin Ryan, who throws it down low. Fenwick looks to move out. Gavin Ryan intercepts it, moves it right to the slot area that's sticked out of there. Now they throw it up the boards, and Fenwick gets out. McGinnis takes a look. He circles back in his own end. Rough's in the way there, but good composure, and he'll throw it right on goal, and it's still loose, and they're hacking at it right in the crease. Whistle's blowing. 11:02. That was a dangerous play, but the Eagles got away with it there. Get a face-off circle to Rohr's left, his glove side. Glenn's going to step in against 71 of Fenwick. .50 puck. Eagles come out with it. Montalvo throws it out of the zone into the Fenwick zone. Fenwick turnaround play, gets it out. Eagles are going to have to tag up. Fenwick, 55, takes a look, circles in his own end, now steps out. Cross-ice pass to the Eagles line. They step right in. Big wind-up. That shot's defended and shot blocked. Now they move it out. Maslowski. He hacks it past center ice, but Fenwick's there. Maslowski throws it in on the backhand. 55's going to pick it up. DeVince is there, presses him into the glass. 71 picks up the change. He'll move it up the boards. And they move out. 88 crosses center ice for Fenwick. Steps right in the zone. Drops it for 13. Moves right in the near circle on the backhand. Shot saved made by Rohr. 13. He's hit by Egan. Puck's moved to the near boards. 55 takes a look. His shot is deflected out of the crease area. Never got on goal. They move it up, but Gilchrist is there to intercept. Gilchrist steps out of the zone. Takes a look. Finds Egan right at the Fenwick line. Moves right in. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Puck comes up to the half boards on the far side. Gilchrist is there. Now Latito digs it out. Moves it to McGinnis. Now they send it in deep. Number 11's going to circle, but he had his pocket picked as they fight for it in the far circle. A lot of holding here by the Fenwick team. Egan battles for it right at the line. Fenwick moves out. They step right in. 17, here's a shot. Rohrer didn't know where it was, but he made the save. Rebound goes to McGinnis. He moves it to Egan. Egan finds Latito in stride, crosses center ice. He'll just throw that in deep and give chase. 25 for Fenwick picks it up. He absorbs a hit. Glenn's there to move the puck, but that's taken by 35 on the half boards. Now Eddie Ryan takes the puck back. Novosela at center ice. Cross ice pass. They're going to be forced to play it. 17 reverses in his own end on the near boards. He looks to move up, and he's going to step out on his own. Puck's bouncing around. 17. He puts a shot in on Rohrer. He just gloves that down easily, and he'll take a whistle with 8:51 left in the second. Fenwick's still up 2-0. Face-off, circle to the left of Rohrer. Chris Gleason steps in against 95 of Fenwick. 50-50 puck. Fenwick comes up with it. Now Gleason takes it right back. Gleason steps out of the zone, but he's muscled off the puck. McInnes is hacking at it right at center ice. 24 for Fenwick, steps right in. He puts a shot that went wide of the net. 95's going to pick it up on the side, move it right in the crease. Rohrer just cover that up with 8:34 left to go in the third period, or in the second period, pardon me. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the right of Rohrer. Number 95 will step in against 86 Glenn of the Eagles club. Glenn wins it. Fenwick gets it back. They move it to the side of the net. Try a wraparound. That's stuffed out of there. Here's a shot. They fanned on it. Still loose, right in the crease. Kick save by Rohrer. Fenwick moves it to the line. Big wind up and shot. Goes right on net. Rohrer made the save. He covers up, gets a whistle with 8:19 left to go in the second period. Face-off, circle to the left of Rohrer. Glenn steps in against 71 of Fenwick. Ref directing some traffic there, now drops it. Fenwick comes up with it. They move it to the far point. Here's a shot, slow roller, kick save by Rohrer. Montalvo picks up the change. He's going to bank it off the glass, but held in at the near point by 55. His shots deflects wide off of DeVince. McInnes chips it up to Montalvo on the half boards in the near side. Montalvo, he's contested. Maslowski finished the job and steps right across center ice. Throws it in deep. Glenn's going to get there first in the far corner. He has a hard time with it. Now moves it down low. Maslowski behind the net. He absorbs a hit. They move it to the side of the net. Now right in the crease. Save made. Another save. It's still loose. DeVince with the shot. Oh, that was a save. Maslowski picks it up. Chips it to DeVince. Top of the near circle. DeVince takes a look and throws it in deep. Montalvo picks it up. Little chip play, finds Maslowski. Knocked off his stick. Nice play by DeVince. A shot save made. Now they're bad at hacking at it. McInnes with the shot. That went wide of the net. You're going to get a penalty here on Fenwick. See what the call is here momentarily. Eagles are definitely going to go back on another power play. That was a great opportunity for them. But number 33 stood strong so far. Be back momentarily with the call. So 55 gets his second penalty of the night. He goes off 2 minutes interference with 7:19 left to go in the second period. Face-off circle to the right. Latito steps in for the Eagles. Move it right to the circle. That shot never got on goal. Fenwick's going to race down and get there first. They'll ring it up the boards. McInnes holds it at the point. Here's a shot. Glove down by Fenwick. And they hold on for a whistle. Eagles get another offensive draw with 7:08 left to go here in the second period. Face-off, circle to the left of number 33, the Fenwick netminder. Gilchrist to step in for the Eagles. He wins it, moves it down low. Gleason shot went wide of the net. Fenwick's going to get there. They'll ring it up the boards. Nice glove down there by McInnes, and he throws it to Gilchrist. Good composure. Gilchrist moves it back to McInnes. He'll move up in the slot. His shot is deflected out of there. Gleason picks it up on the far boards, takes a look. His shot, slow roller, sticked away there by Fenwick, and they clear it all the way down. Rohrer's going to stop that and hold that for McInnes. Oh, he'll just cover that up with a Fenwick player right on the doorstep, so he's going to take no chances. 6:38 left to go here in the second period. We still have 1:19 of power play time. We'll get a defensive face-off here. Circle to the right of Rohrer. Looks like Maslowski directing traffic here, and he'll step in against 13 of Fenwick. Fenwick controls. They'll throw it in deep, taken by Latito. Chips it up and out of the zone where Fenwick picks it up at center ice. Now Latito has it at the line. Cross-ice pass. Finds McGinnis. McGinnis steps right in. McGinnis is harassed there on the half boards, but moves it to Gilchrist nonetheless. Gilchrist, nice play to McGinnis. He'll circle down, brings it down to Gilchrist. Takes a look from the far circle. Here's a shot. That's defended nicely by Fenwick. Gilchrist has it back. Takes a look. Moves it down low to Egan. Egan takes a look from behind the net. Looking for a lane. Egan circles in the far circle. Takes a look. Cross-ice pass to Maslowski on the near circle. Moves it to Latito at the point. Here's a shot. That went wide of the net. Fenwick just chips it out of the zone. Back to center ice where McGinnis regroups. He'll find Latito with a little bit of time. Latito, good composure. Gets out of some traffic there. Finds Montalvo and he's hacked at. Now Maslowski picks up the change. He moves it in the zone. He stood up right at the line. Fenwick could throw it out of there and all the way down. DeVince gives chase in his own end, picks it up. 8 seconds to go on the power play. DeVince wheeling. His pass is intercepted. Fenwick looks to counter. 95. Both teams at full strength. 95 moves in the near circle. His shot went well over the net. 15 picks it up on the far boards. Moves it down low. Eddie Ryan contests that move to the line. Here's a shot, went loose. 95 is going to pick it up on the side of the net. Take a look. Glynn's there. Now they play it back to the point. 25, big windup. Here's a shot, kicked down there by McInnes. They hack on it. DeVince picks it up. He'll circle his net. Ring it up the boards. Finds Montalvo. That's defended. 17 holds it in the zone. Moves down low. 17 looks for a lane. Montalvo will clear the zone. And 25 is going to throw that right back in. McInnes takes a look. He goes D to DeVince. DeVince, cross-ice home run pass is intercepted, but Eddie Ryan's going to get there first, and he moves it into the zone. They're going to call that offsides. With 4:28 left to go here in the second period, Fenwick's still up 2-0. Face-off's just outside of the Fenwick zone, and the dot right in front of us. We'll get Latito taking the draw against 71 of Fenwick. A little traffic being directed. Now they drop it. Fenwick controls. They backhand it to center ice where Novosel takes a look. Moves it to McGinnis. McGinnis gets to the Fenwick line, and Vinny Ryan pitchforks that in. Now it's moved out by Fenwick. Novosel picks it up at his own line, chips it to Vinny Ryan at center ice, knocked off his stick. Gleason's there though. Vinny Ryan throws that in. Fenwick throws it right back out. Novosel had a hard time with it. Fenwick comes charging in the zone. Top to the far circle. Save made by Rohrer. Fenwick will move it to the near point. 13 throws it down low to the half boards. That's defended nicely by Novosel. And now Gleason comes out. Taking off his stick. They move right to the Eagles line. He tried to pull it back there, but that's going to be offsides. We got a little hacking going on here. Let's see what the call is. So Eagles get another power play. We had a little action behind the play. Fenwick goes off. 77 goes off. 2 minutes roughing was the call. Get a face-off just outside of the Eagles zone in the dot right in front of us. Looks like Chris Gleason's okay. He's a tough kid. Gilchrist's going to step in. It'd be great for the Eagles to capitalize on one of these ones. Fenwick wins the draw. They throw it in. McGinnis takes a look. He's going to bank that into the Fenwick zone where they'll just throw it all the way back down to the Eagles end. DeVince gives chase. DeVince picks it up. He's going to circle behind his own net. He'll ring it up the boards, held in at the point by Fenwick. They'll just throw that in deep, knocking off valuable seconds here on the power play. Egan has it on the near boards. Egan finds Gilchrist, steps around the chalk, crosses center ice. Gilchrist winds up. His shots deflects up and out of play. With 3:13 left to go here in the second period, Eagles have 1:29 of power play time. The faceoff's going to stay in the zone. It'll be circled to the left of number 33, the Fenwick netminder. Gilchrist going to step in for the Eagles against 95 of Fenwick. Eagles come up with it. Gilchrist gets it back. Takes a look. Here's a hack at it. That went wide of the net. Montalvo moves it below. There's Egan. Stuff attempt didn't quite get there. Egan still fights for it. Gilchrist digs it out. Now chips it down to Egan behind the net. Egan takes a look. Looks for a lane. Moves it to the point. Latito down to Egan. His return pass didn't quite connect. And Fenwick comes out, 95. Cruising through the neutral zone. Steps right in the Eagle zone. Here's a shot. Went up and over the net. Latito's there. He moves it to Montalvo. Chips it to Egan. Egan cruising out of the zone. It's knocked off his stick. Gilchrist muscles his man off the puck. But Fenwick moves back in the zone nonetheless. Takes a look. Big windup. Nice shot blocked by DeVince. And Latito finished his check. Now DeVince battles in the far corner. Montalvo moves the puck. Glenn gets it out. Glenn moves cross center ice. He's going to move right in. One hand on a stick, moves in the slot. He's contested. And Fenwick throws it out. 20 seconds to go on the power play. DeVince finds Latito. Knocked off his stick. Now Glenn has it. He absorbs a hit. And Fenwick gains possession in their own end. They'll take a look. Throw it up the boards and out. That goes all the way down. McGinnis is going to pick that up behind his own end. He's harassed every step of the way. Nice composure as he steps around a chuck. Cross ice home run pass. Finds Gleason moving right in. That just over his stick. And his shot went up and over the net. They're still playing on. Puck's moved up the near boards. McGinnis was pinching, but Fenwick comes out. Across the center ice. 97. Top of the near circle. Cross ice pass. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohr. And the puck's still loose. Now Rohr dives out and covers it up with the glove. With 1:21 left to go here in the second. Fenwick's up 2-0 still. Eagles have had their chances. Rohr's keeping them in the game. Both teams are at full strength here. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Rohr. We get Gilchrist in to take the draw. Fenwick controls it. They move it to the far point. They have a hard time with it. Now that's moved to the line. They're going to say that went over the line, so that'll be offsides. With 1:14 left to go here in the second period. Face-off is going to be right in front of the Fenwick bench, just outside of the Eagle zone. Fenwick wins it. They backhand it to the line. McInnes is there. Now that's taken off his stick. Fenwick moves right in the slot, takes a look. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Rohr. Now 95 has it in the near boards. Near circles. Tries to move it to the slot. That's defended nicely by the Eagles. Puck goes all the way back to center ice. Gilchrist is going to pick it up. Center ice, he absorbs a hit, moves it to the line. Fenwick gains control. Number 95, cross ice pass. Fenwick steps right in. Here's a shot, kicked out of there by Rohr. Now Gavin Ryan's there on the near boards. He's pressed in the glass. Puck's Karam down low. McInnes tries to chip it up. Now Gavin Ryan has it again. It's in his skates. Fenwick takes a look. Here's a centering play. Shot save made by Rohr. He had a guy right on the doorstep there, uncontested. But Rohr was strong enough to hold that puck out. With 26.8 seconds to go here in the period, we're going to face off circle to the right of Rohr. We'll see who steps in here for the Eagles. 71 from Fenwick's going to step in against 26 Latito for the Eagles. Puck choppy. Latito wins it clean. DeVince takes a look, gets Latito. Latito exits the zone. Little chip play is going to find Gleason. That's intercepted. Fenwick moves it back to the Eagles line. Nice kick by DeVince there, and they move it into the Fenwick zone. Now Latito, kick to the stick. Puck still loose. Gleason picks it up in the near circle. His shot's deflected. Puck caroms in the far corner. Gleason's going to get there, tries to center it, but Fenwick's in the way. And horn signifies the end of the second period. Fenwick's going to take a 2-0 lead into the third period. We'll be back here momentarily with a puck drop to start the third period. All right, Eagles fans, getting ready to start the third period. Teams are switching sides. They're back to the original sides. This is not insurmountable for the Eagles. They've been down many times before late in the third period, and they can come back in this game. Latito's going to step in at center ice. Take the draw. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. Egan moves it to McGinnis. McGinnis takes a look. McGinnis crosses center ice. Throws it in deep. 17 for Fenwick's going to pick it up. He'll ring it around the boards. It's going to carry him up. Nice pinch there by McInnes. Moves it to Latito. And now Egan's digging at it too. Say hack at it. Gleason got in there. Fenwick comes out with it. They'll take a look. They'll clear the zone and just send it into the Eagles' end. McInnes takes a look. He finds McInnes. He just moved it, but that was deflected. Now Gleason picks up the change. That was a dangerous play. Fenwick picks up the puck. They hold the zone. Top of the far circle. Now move it down the half board. Centering play. Finds 13 at the side of the net. McInnes is there, hacking it in the far corner. He rings it up the boards, but Egan was in the way. Now he did move it to Egan. Egan centering play, finds Gleason, and they're going to exit the zone. Gleason picking up speed, crosses center ice, throws it in deep, and he's going to head off for a change. Latito gets in there. He's all alone, though. So Fenwick moves it to the near boards. They'll take a look. Cross ice pass. That deflects. Latito picks it up. Here's a shot by Latito. Glove down easily by the Fenwick netminder with 13:44 left to go here in the third period. Eagles get an offensive draw. It's going to be circled to the left of the Fenwick netminder. Gilchrist steps in, take the face off. 50-50 puck. Gilchrist is on the ice, still loose as they're hacking at it. Now 55 is going to backhand it around the boards to the near side. Number 11 for Fenwick, cross ice pass, finds 88, steps right in the zone. 88 works to the far circle. He's got to pull up. Nice defensive play there by Westfall, staying right with him. 88 still has it. Now he's pressed into the glass and knocked down by Westfall. Nice play. Eagles can't move it, so Fenwick picks up the puck. They move it to the far circle, a little chip play. Glenn moves out of the zone with a little help from Maslowski. Fenwick takes it over at center ice. They move back to their own line. D-to-D play. Number 11 has it. He feathers it up, but that misfires. Now DeVince moves it out. Glenn out of the zone at center ice. 88 for Fenwick. Kick to the stick, moves right in the slot. Here's a shot, went wide of the net. 97's going to pick it up. He circles around, wraparound attempt, didn't quite get there. Westfall rings it up the boards, held in at the point by Fenwick. They'll move it down to the half boards. 15 took a look, but that's defended by Westfall. Now they throw it behind the net. Glenn's going to get there first. Glenn tries to move it. 50 was in his way. Fenwick holds it in at the point. Puck caroms down the far corner. Westfall's there. He throws it up the boards. 55 holds it. His shot went way over the net. DeVince gets there on the near boards. Rings it around. That hit the ref. Skates. Moved right in the crease. Dangerous play. But the Eagles able to knock that out of there. Now Eddie Ryan takes a look. He finds Montalvo. They exit the zone. Back to Eddie Ryan. Right in front of the Fenwick bench. He'll throw that in. Stick to the near corner by the Fenwick goaltender. They battle for it. They move it up the boards and out of the zone. Novasol picks it up at center ice. They'll just throw that to the Fenwick line, and they throw that in. That's going to go all the way down for icing here with 11:50 left to go in the third period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of 33, the Fenwick netminder. Gilchrist is going to step in against 71. Fenwick wins it. 17 circles behind his own net. He'll throw it up the boards. Novasol was pinching, but it rolled over his stick. And Gilchrist will pick it up back at center ice. Moves it to McInnes. Now Gilchrist picks it up. Gilchrist sidesteps the check. Nice play. Steps right in. Gilchrist right in the slot. Here's the shot. Blocker down. Rebound shot by Egan. That's knocked out of there as well. Egan sidesteps a hit. Moves it to Gilchrist. They battle for it behind the net. Gilchrist pressed into the glass. Now Egan picks it up. He reverses it. Fenwick's going to pick it up. Number 17 takes a look. He'll move it to the line, and 71 gets it out. There's McInnes. McInnes moves it to Gleason. Gleason steps right in, tries to center it. Fenwick's there, but nice pinch there by McInnes. Fenwick has control. They'll step out of their zone. Fenwick cross center ice, big wind up. His shot went wide. DeVince picks it up. He finds McInnes, who gets Montalvo. Little feather play. Gavin Ryan right at the line, moves right in. He lost the puck. Now it's in the far corner. So they battle for it on the half boards. Fenwick comes out, crosses center ice. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. DeVince is hustling back. Here's a shot from the far circle. Glove down easily by Rohrer, and he gets a whistle with 10:26 left to go here in the third. Eagles going to need to put some offense on here before time becomes a factor. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Rohrer. We'll see who steps in. Looks like it's going to be 95 for Fenwick against 26 Latito of the Eagles club. Latito wins it clean. Egan gives it to DeVince, who's going to ring it around the boards on the backhand. Mac Ennis is there. He finds Gleason on the half boards. His pass just missed Egan. Fenwick takes it back. They'll throw that in deep. Mac Ennis is going to get there behind the net. Mac Ennis takes a look. He pitches it up to Egan, who finds Latito. Latito charging into the Fenwick zone. He'll put that down low, but Fenwick's going to pick that up. They'll move it up. Mac Ennis pinches. He's got it. Centering play to Egan. Egan has it. Egan tries to put it to the front of the net, went to the side, and they pitchfork that out of there. Fenwick comes out of the zone. Fenwick crosses center ice. Sidesteps a hit. 13 in the near circle. He can't put it on goal. Nice play by DeVince. 13 still has it. He's a one-man show right now. He's moved off the puck. DeVince's going to ring it around the boards. 17's going to hold that in. The half boards. He absorbs a hit but sends it in deep. 97 tries to move it, but he's muscled off the puck by DeVince, and he just throws it at Rohrer to cover that up on the side of the net. We'll get a whistle stopping play with 9:20 left to go here in the third period. Eagles still down by a pair. 97 faces off against 53 of the Eagles. Gilchrist. Gilchrist wins it. Westfall backhands it up. It's going to be held in, but Maslowski muscles it out and moves it to the Fenwick line, but they just move it to center ice. Now they battle for it right at center ice. Fenwick steps in, 97, the top of the near circle, moves right in. Centering play, they miss the net. There's a bang-bang play. Now the Eagles come up with it. Westfall chips it up. Going to get a penalty here with 8:55 left to go in the third period. We'll be back momentarily with the call. So we got offsetting penalties, a high stick on the Eagles and roughing on Fenwick. So those penalties offset. We'll go 5-on-5. Face-off comes out of the Eagles' end and the dot right in front of their bench. Fenwick wins the draw. They move right in. That's knocked out of there by Mac Ennis. And now Joey Gleason moves it into the Fenwick end. 25 takes a look. He's contested by Maslowski. And now Gilchrist takes it off of his stick. Maslowski on the backhand just missed the net. Karam's loose. Here's the centering play. That's contested by Fenwick as well. They move it to the near corner. 25 moves it out of the zone. Mac Ennis has it at center ice. He'll just move it to DeVince. Now to Maslowski. Nice pass. They'll step right in. Big wind-up shot. Save made. Puck caroms out. Here's a rebound. They tried to center it. That was deflected. DeVince has it. He's going to hold it in at the point, send it in deep. Fenwick. They'll circle their own net. Take a look. Picking up speed. They exit the zone. Cross center ice. Sidesteps a hit. But that's taken off his stick by Latito. But 17's giving him grief in the near corner. They battle for it. They're still battling for it. Puck comes loose. Mac Ennis is going to get there first. He'll circle behind his net. Take a look. Mac Ennis moves it to Egan. Egan backhands it to Latito, who sends it in deep. Fenwick gets there first, but Latito's right behind. Fenwick moves it up to the half boards, and they exit the zone. Westfall's going to pick it up at his own line. Westfall takes a look. He'll find Latito, and he sends it in. Just chips it in deep to the Fenwick end. As they battle for it behind the net. The Eagles fighting for it. Fenwick's going to come up with it. They'll take a look. They're cruising out of the zone. They're trying to find a lane. Across center ice, they throw it in the Eagles' end. Westfall gets it right out of there. Gleason absorbs a big hit, and Fenwick moves right in. 13 for Fenwick. Near circle, sidesteps a hit. Puck's still loose. Moved into the slot area. Eagles kick it out of there. It's going to be held in at the just outside of the point. We got a delayed call here. We're going to interference call here momentarily. 6:54 left to go in the third period. We're going to get 72 Gleason. Goes off, 2 minutes interference. Face-off's just outside of the Eagles' end. Fenwick goes on a power play here. Looks like Glenn's going to take the draw for the Eagles. And they hack at it right at the line. Fenwick gets it in. 95 sends it in deep. 13's going to pick it up in the near corner. Take a look. He moves it right in the crease. That's sticked out of there by Rohrer. Puck caroms to the half boards. They battle for it. DeVince clears it out of there. Nice place. Fenwick gives chase. 88's going to pick it up in his own end. He takes his time, now picking up speed, exits the zone, crosses center ice. 88 going coast to coast, moved in the circle. DeVince picked his pocket, but held in at the line. Now they throw it to the top of the near circle. Number 11 moves down low. His shot was deflected by McGinnis. And Rohrer just dives out and covers up the puck from the seat of his pants. He gets a whistle here with 6:12 left to go here in the third period. We still have 1:17 of penalty kill time. Get a face-off. Circle to the left of Rohrer, his glove side. 97 from Fenwick's going to step in against 33 Maslowski, who directs traffic, now steps in. That puck's moved to the line. They go D to D to the near point. 17 throws it down to the half boards. Now to the far point. 55 takes a look, and he's just going to throw it in deep. 97 takes a look from behind the goal line. Feathers it to the near point, steps right up. 17, his shot deflects over the net. 15's going to pick it up, but he's contested there by Joey Gleason, hacking at it. Puck comes loose. Matt Guinness gets it out of there. Fenwick's forced to chase. 55 picks it up in the far circle in his own end, and he'll look to come out. Cross-ice pass, was in some skates, but Fenwick comes up with it anyway. Nice stick there by Matt Guinness. Fenwick takes a look from the far circle, save made by Rohrer. 15 has it behind the net. He takes a look. 15 right in the near circle. He's all alone there. Turns around, fires. Save made by Rohrer, a couple saves, and they move it to the line. 55, big shot. That's knocked down by a couple Eagles players. 17 holds it in at the line again. 17 throws it in deep on the backhand. Matt Guinness going to get there. He'll ring it up around the boards. He finds Glenn, held in by 17, right in front of the Eagles bench. Moves to the top of the far circle, now to the near point. 55. He just backhands it in deep. Eagles ringing around the boards. Matt Guinness, both teams at full strength. Puck caroms to the side of the net. McGinnis pitchforks it up, but 55 holds it in at the point. 50's going to get it. He rings it up the boards. 55's going to come down and pick it up. He'll take a look. 55 goes down low. He's pierced in the glass, puts it in the crease. They're hacking at it still, and the puck comes out. Egan picking up speed. Egan exits the zone, crosses center ice. He's hacked at and taken off the puck. Latito sends it into the Fenwick end, where they look to just move out. DeVince has it right at center ice. He's going to find Egan. He has a hard time with it, and Fenwick throws it back to the Eagles end. DeVince is going to pick it up. He'll circle in the far end. Cross-ice pass. He finds Westfall. Takes a look. Gets it to Gilchrist, who absorbs a hit. They throw it in the Fenwick end nonetheless. Number 11 had a hard time with it. He's going to be forced back behind the net. Latito gives chase. Number 11 tries to skate it out and does. Crosses to center ice, but he's moved off the puck. Montalvo has it. Montalvo to Gilchrist. They backhand that in. The Fenwick netminder's just going to go get a whistle here with 3:37 left to go here in the third period. Time's a factor at this point for the Eagles. They're going to have to put one on pretty quick. 3:37 left to go in the third. Eagles going to take their time out. We'll be back momentarily. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready to resume action here. 3:37 left to go in the third. The stage is set. Eagles are down by a pair. They're going to have to put one on goal here. They have an empty net. Rohrer's on the bench, so they go with 6 attackers. Maslowski's going to step in, see if he tries to put this right on goal. Gilchrist picks up the puck, moves a slow roller right in the crease, and that's covered up. They'll try it again with 3:32 left to go in the third. Gilchrist is going to step in. And they battle for it. It's in the skates. They move it to the line, but held in by McGinnis. McGinnis, he'll ring it in. Finds Latito on the half boards, the near side, who throws it in deep. Fenwick tries to just skyrocket it out of there, but it's held in by DeVince. They battle for it. DeVince moves it down low. There's Egan. Egan hit the ref with it. Who's in the way. Now DeVince has it on the half boards. Moves it to Latito. It hit him in the skates. and Fenwick moves out. They're going to backhand it. Nice hand there by McGinnis, and Latito picks up the puck. Latito goes high off the glass, and that goes into the netting, stopping play with 2:55 left to go in the third. I think Rohrer's going to have to come back off the bench and get back in goal as the face-off. Yep, the face-off will be in the Eagles' end. Face-off will be circled to the right of Rohrer, 97 against 53 from the Eagles. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. DeVince finds Montalvo, sidesteps a hit. He exits the zone to center ice, fights it all the way to the line. Fenwick gains control. Eagles get it right back. Finds Montalvo at center ice. He leaves it for McGinnis. And now Gilchrist has it. Rohrer trying to get out of the net, but Fenwick gains control. Now Montalvo has it. They still fight right in the neutral zone. Fenwick comes cruising in. Number 11, he missed the net. DeVince throws it up the boards. That's going to leave the zone, and Fenwick was playing the body, not the puck. Gilchrist pressed into the boards right at the Fenwick line. Latito's hacking at it. Now Fenwick comes up with it. They'll just feather it to the Eagles line. Now Gilchrist hacks at it. Puck comes loose. Egan shot out of a cannon. Just missed it, but Gleason has it. I'm going to say that's offsides, I believe, is the call, with 1:58 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to be in the dot right in front of the Fenwick bench, just outside of their zone. Still 6 attackers for the Eagles. They got an empty net. Latito steps in to take the draw. I mean, the ref backed him all the way out. There was no chance he was going to win it. That was pretty crazy. McGinnis throws it to Gleason. They send it in deep. Gleason pitchforks it up and out of play. With 1:50 to go here in the third period, faceoff's going to come out of the zone again. This time it's going to be circle right in front of us, the dot right in front of us. Latito's going to step in again, take the faceoff. Fenwick wins it. They move it to center ice. McGinnis takes a look. He's going to find Egan. Egan left the puck. Fenwick comes up with it. Kick to the stick. He's contested in the far circle. Nice diving play by McGinnis. We're going to get a trip, but he saved a goal there, so we'll take that penalty. 1:33 left to go here in the third period. Fenwick's going to go on another power play. Gilchrist steps in for the faceoff, circle to the right of Rohrer. Moved in the slot, nice little chip play by Gleason. He comes flying out of the zone. Gleason comes in, sidesteps a hit, but Fenwick takes the puck. They'll move it to center ice, and Westfall's there. Eagles, Rohrer's on the bench. There's a shot that just trickled through the crease. Now Gleason moves it to the slot, but Fenwick's there. Now they're hacking at it. Fenwick can't get it out of the zone. They're whacking at it. Now Fenwick does. They cross center ice. Egan's there, though. Takes the puck back and exits the zone. Kick to the stick by Gilchrist. Takes a look. Under a minute to go. Here's a save and just leaves it in the crease. And now covers it up with 51.4 seconds to go in the third period. Got a minute 10 left on McGinnis's penalty here. Going to face off circle to the left of number 33, the Fenwick netminder. Empty net. Eagles running out of time here. They dropped the puck. Eagles weren't even all the way on the ice yet. Fenwick wins it. They'll just throw it out. That's going to be no icing as it caught some snow right in front of the Eagles bench. McInnes chips it up. 95 has it. Wound up. Now DeVince will throw it in the far corner. Fenwick will play it back to the point. They'll backhand it. Eagles come out with it. Here's McInnes with under 30 seconds. Crosses center ice. Fenwick's forced in their own end, and they just pitchfork that out of there. DeVince has it. He gets it to Maslowski. Maslowski plays it into the end. No icing. And number 11's going to pick it up with 10 seconds to go. He'll just ring it around the boards for DeVince to throw it in deep. Latito gives chase. Latito tries to center it, puts it right on goal. Save made. Maslowski's going to pick that up. And that's going to do it, folks. From the edge in Bensonville, final score is going to be Fenwick 2, Eagles 0. And that'll end our bid for a state championship. be back for the divisional playoffs later on this week. Thanks for joining us, folks. Everyone drive safe.